What's up, YouTube? Grapey here. So today I'm going to be talking about this new Season 3 update. There's some massive changes that are going to affect the Warzone meta. Yes, there's a building. Yes, there's a Rambo and a Bruce Willis skin. But there's a couple things that I want to address that I think are super important out of these patch notes. Specifically, that I think are going to change the meta, the SMGs and the snipers in Warzone. First things first, they changed the Tundra's aiming stability, which I think is super important. The Tundra has insane bullet velocity, decent ADS time. The only thing that it was lacking in was aiming stability. It was like drastically worse than any of the other Cold War snipers. So this is a huge change in my opinion. They changed the Swiss K3-1 a little bit, a little ADS boost, a little aim stability increased. I think they're trying to make it a little bit more competitive with the Kar 98 because the Kar 98 just dominated the Swiss in every single category. So it was basically useless. I was using the ZRG a lot. They changed it as well. They upped the damage, which to me is not that important because in Warzone, I think if you're sniping, you have to hit headshots. And if you don't hit a headshot, you basically missed. They upped the torso damage from 1.25 to 1.7. It's not going to be a one-shot kill, so I don't really understand. They're saying they want it to feel stronger because it's a 20mm round, which I get. It makes sense. But to me, that's a nerf. The ZRG got nerfed in my opinion. Here's the big one for snipers. I'm going to skip over the suppressor, but for snipers, the big thing is all the lasers did basically nothing. Listen to this. So Black Ops Cold War snipers desperately needed more value attachments, which I 100% agree. There was so many useless attachments, namely more attachments that provide stats that are relevant to snipers. We feel changes to these attachments and base sniper optics will make Black Ops Cold War snipers far more competitive and enjoyable to use. That is huge. This is huge. For them to care about sniping and have the awareness to say that and recognize that, it's a massive W. I think they hired someone new for these patch notes. So the biggest change, they've messed with all the lasers. They do a couple things: ADS movement speed, aiming stability, ADS speed, but this is the big one. The SWAT 5mW laser sight increases aiming stability, increases ADS speed. This is the TAC laser from Modern Warfare. You don't build a Modern Warfare sniper without TAC laser, and I think it's going to be the same thing for these Cold War snipers. We now have a locked brand new attachment that is going to be on every single class. Super cool. Super cool. Also, this airborne elastic rear grip change, more aiming stability. So the airborne elastic and the serpent wrap both had the same ADS speed increases. So to get aiming stability too, makes the airborne elastic the best rear grip. Lastly, they changed the suppressor. The normal suppressor attachment for the Cold War gun no longer reduces bullet velocity. It increases bullet velocity, increases ADS speed, increases sprint to fire speed. So I checked this out on ARs and LMGs and most snipers. This is not going to be used. But the big thing is for SMGs. Basically, instead of using the GRU suppressor or the agency suppressor, we're now going to be using the normal suppressor because it's basically the same thing. It decreases your damage a tiny bit, but it's like a 1 meter change. The big thing is the ADS speed is going to get increased on your SMGs, and for secondaries, for up close guns, ADS speed is life. ADS speed is the difference between losing and winning a lot of gunfights. So I'm going to be officially changing from the agency suppressor to this normal suppressor on my SMG. Now I'm gonna hop in and show what I think is the best sniper loadout in the game after this update. All right, so this was my class, my current class before this update. So I'm gonna show you what I think we should change. First things first, on the MP5, this is my best SMG in the game right now. We're gonna switch from the agency suppressor to the normal suppressor to get that ADS speed boost. Everything else looks good. Now for sniping, I was using the ZRG because it had great bullet velocity and it had better aim stability than the Tundra. But here's the thing, we have to get this 5mW laser in, which means we have to take something off. The ZRG only has 3 bullets, and I can't rock a 3-bullet gun. I can't do it. So we're gonna switch to the Tundra, officially switching from the ZRG to the Tundra. So here's the deal, we want wrap suppressor for max bullet velocity. We want combat recon for max bullet velocity. Also, we need this new attachment, which is the TAC laser, which is the aim stability, the ADS speed, the 5mW laser. Boom, putting that on. And we also need the airborne elastic, which helps with aim down sight speed and now aim stability. Like I said before, the serpent wrap also helped with ADS speed. Before, both of these did the exact same thing, and I used the serpent wrap, but now there's a little aim stability, so we're going with the airborne elastic. Lastly, we have one more attachment, and the only other thing that I use on every single Cold War sniper is this 4x sight because it increases ADS speed and it still doesn't have a glint. So we put on this 5th reticle and boom. This is going to be the sniper meta in Warzone. I'm calling it. It's got the best velocity in the game. The ADS speed increased. It still doesn't have a glint, and this is it. This is the one. No more ZRG. The Kar 98 is still super good, but for legit sniping, you like bullet velocity and you like not showing a glint, this is the bad boy. This is what I'm going to be rocking. I'm gonna go into a little gameplay, a little clips, and show you this bad boy in action. I'm actually about to go live on stream. If you guys don't follow me on Twitch, make sure to follow me on Twitch. Come hang out with me. If you like the video, like the video. Let's go enjoy these new guns, enjoy these new attachments. I appreciate you guys. We'll talk to you soon.
Hostile dropping into the
I mean.
Your mother should have aborted you.
hostile.
Bro, what the f was that? I actually really like this ugly thing.
Bolt me like a little jerk.
Got one. Got that team.
What? He's hacking.
He's dropping on this guy over here.
What? He's hacking.
Where you going? You're lost?
One right here. Nice.
Even if you are, it's saying
RTB. RTB for resupply.
today, really?
Dog King. The front one. I'm pushing up in there.
I beep.
See anybody?
One just jumped out of armored him.
So shooting.
Gas is moving.
Bottom bastard. Oh no, he's right there.
Hey, little boy. Cracked.
Found him.
R2.
Location marked.
Shot. Down.
Going. One.
Two of them in that door. They're cracked.
Let's go. Good shit.